It's so weird to think about not being in what we're being, like being who we are. Hey y'all, I'm Victory. I help provide insight to empower, and I wanted to talk about Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat, and not in the way that we're used to talking about like social media and how bad it is for us. I think it's just so interesting how I can't think of what's gonna replace Snapchat. I mean, like, there's TikTok, but like years ago, it was kind of challenging to get on Facebook because you had to know somebody. You had to know somebody to create a Facebook account. And then that got open to the public. And then Instagram came, it was hard to imagine then, because it was so big. It's so in front of our face. Anything that could come along and even compete with Facebook. And then Instagram came along. And that was such a huge thing. And then Snapchat came along. And then TikTok is now here. And so it's strange to think about how something so big and so attention consuming could ever be replaced. And I was thinking of how for years there was someone that I was hung up on, and I could not think of being with anyone else. And yet, other people came along and on the one hand helped me take my mind off of what my mind was fixating on. And after enough time, it got easier to let that person go, even though parts of me now, 12, 13 years later, are still kind of hanging on. And it's difficult to imagine a life without this attachment, without this sinkhole of attention, this black hole taking up so much attention. Even in the background of my mind, there's some bitterness about the way things are or turned out. And it can be difficult to imagine a life without the things that make me angry, or without the things that upset me, without the things that take my attention in less than effective, irresponsible ways. And I don't need to know what's going to come along that's going to help me move my attention in a better direction. But just like with Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and even TikTok, this thing that's so new, maybe so fun, will be replaced one day. Right? This too shall pass, good or bad. So whatever you're going through, I hope this helps you reframe your perspective. It may feel really big and really like it's going to be here forever, but it's not. Good or bad.